Hi everyone. Today we're going to take a look at something that's very common and popular throughout German cities, and really in many cities all over Europe. And that's food halls, also known as market halls. To show you what food halls are like here in Germany, we're going to visit some of the main ones in Berlin. But first, a little background. Berlin's history includes a thriving market hall subculture of Markthallen that first sprang up in the late 19th century in new residential areas of the city. Traditionally, early food halls offered Berliners a wide range of mostly local food choices, much like a grocery store. But over the years, offerings have expanded to include many international foods, as well as artisanal and street food options. Today, Berlin is considered one of the top cities in Europe for market halls, along with London, Madrid, and Barcelona. Some of the food halls we'll visit today have actually been around for over 100 years, while others have been built much more recently. But all of them are very popular with Berliners and visitors, and I definitely recommend checking them out for yourself. So let's take a quick trip to see Berlin's 5 best market halls. Los geht's! The first food hall we're going to take a look at is called the Arminiusmarkthalle that's located in the Moabit neighborhood. This food hall was built back in 1890 and it's approximately 3,500 square meters in size. You can find it a few blocks from the new tram line stop on Turmstrasse, and it actually covers an entire city block. Since I visited on a weekday, just before the lunch rush, it looks a little bit empty, but this place really does come to life during lunchtime and on weekends. Altogether, there are around 40 separate food stalls to choose from at Arminiusmarkthalle. Here you'll find food from Austria, Ghana, Colombia, Belgium, Italy, India, Peru, Serbia, the US Southeast, the Eastern Mediterranean, and many countries throughout Asia. There are also bakeries, fruit and vegetable stands, cheese stands, a couple bars, butchers, flower stands, and more. As you can see, there's definitely a lot to see and experience here. Marheineke Markthalle is in the Kreuzberg neighborhood just off Bergmannstrasse. This food hall covers 3,000 square meters and includes 42 stalls. And this hall has a long history too. The market hall has been here since 1892. Just like the Arminiusmarkthalle that I mentioned earlier, this market includes fruit and vegetable stands, butchers, bakeries, cheese shops, coffee shops, restaurants, and so much more. Of all the food halls in this video, I have to say that this one has the best outdoor seating areas. So, Marheineke Markthalle is a really great place to grab a bite to eat during your shopping trip to Bergmannstrasse. What we're going to take a look at today is Markthalle Neun in the Kreuzberg district. Just like the other historic markets that I've mentioned, there has been a market in this location since 1891. Unlike the other food halls that I've highlighted, this location has struggled over the years. Following the Second World War, it suffered from many years of disuse. Finally, after some much-needed renovations, Markthalle Neun fully reopened in 2011. Today, the market covers 3,000 square meters with about 40 stalls, and it includes fresh fish, oysters and seafood, a cheese counter, an Italian bakery, a butcher, a pasta manufacturer, craft beer, and so much more. There's even a DM drugstore in the middle of this food hall. And for all these reasons, Markthalle Neun is another great market hall where you can get all the food you wish, including fruits and vegetables, and whatever drugstore needs you have all in one place. Next, let's take a look at one of Berlin's newest food halls. This one is called Manifesto, and it's one of the newest market halls in the city since it's just opened here in 2023. Located in the Place shopping mall by Potsdamer Platz in the Mitte district, Manifesto boasts more than 4,000 square meters of space. All this space gives lots of choice, with 22 stalls and 4 bars on 2 floors. One unique feature here is this cool seating staircase placed right in the middle of everything. And there are so many food stalls here, including specialties from Southeast Asia, Europe, and Latin America. And what's more, these dishes are all created by small local restaurateurs, award-winning chefs, and culinary artisans. As a bonus, Manifesto is a nice central location that you can easily get to for a quick lunch while you're visiting Berlin's main downtown sites. Okay, on to another food hall. This is Kalle Halle, Berlin's newest food hall that just opened last year. It's about 2,300 square meters in size, and it's located in the heart of the Neukölln district. It sits just down the street from Neukölln City Hall. And here, there are 12 food stalls from award-winning chefs and 2 bars. Options here include a New York-style deli, Southern Indian food, ramen, Korean chicken, a burger place, chicken sandwiches, and more. One interesting feature of this food hall is that there is an Edeka grocery store in the basement. So you can come here for a nice meal and then do your grocery shopping afterwards. You know what they say, never shop on an empty stomach. Okay, that's it on Berlin's food halls for now. I hope you found this interesting, and thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Tschüss, bis später!